All right, test, test, test. Hey, hello, and welcome to Fargo, North Dakota, where Cornerstone Bank Arena. Hopefully you've got some good audio here. We are back on a hot spot, so we are recording. We've got the video. We will put it back up later, maybe late tonight, as we're going to hit the road as quickly as we can. Tomorrow, worst case scenario, if our video is glitchy, it's always something, but our good camera, hey baby, that's back going. So can't have it all, but we got the camera, so that's good news here. We've got a matchup between the Ames Flyers and Orono, Minnesota here, battling away for the Consolation Championship in the top bracket here at Squirt International. So out on the ice is Nolan Smith, Raleigh Dorman, and Wes Downing. Dorman's gonna control the puck here. And it comes deep into the Flyers zone. Jayweed, hero from the earlier game, gonna grab it. Now Nelson's got it. Puck rimmed around to Raleigh Dorman. And now Jayweed's got it in front of the net. They took a shot and Liam Green saves that. And McCoy Nelson swats it out of harm's way. Here comes a pass up to Raleigh Dorman. Now we got it center ice. Downing trying to get it out of the zone, but Orono sends it deep. Jayweed's gonna grab it. Jayweed moving up to Downing. It hops into neutral ice, and Raleigh Dorman can't quite get to it. Beckendorf's got a line on it, but Orono's gonna send it in off sides. If anybody can hear me out there in YouTube land, I hope we can. We're operating on a hot spot. Video could be choppy. I'm hoping the audio's coming through. If not, we will have the game in its entirety perhaps tomorrow morning. I might be able to do it from the road. We'll give it a try. Hayden Meineke gonna send it up to Jamison Berry. Berry battling through one Orono Spartan, and then it's a battle up against the near boards. Andrews and Berry fighting for it, and they get it into the Spartan zone, but Spartans send it right back out into the neutral zone. Beckendorf's gonna hit Swanson. Swanson gains the line. Swanson's looking to get around one. Swanson gets pressure to the corner, and he's gonna get hung up there, and helps on the way. Here comes Andrews. He digs the puck out, and then he's gonna try and pass it to Beckendorf, but they don't connect, and it's gonna come all the way through. And Beckendorf swats it around the board. Swanson with it now. Swanson exits, and it's in the neutral zone. Now here comes Orono, and it's poked away by Beckendorf. Berry grabs it to Swanson. Swanson and Eaton are on it, and now Swanson up against the far boards. And it's sent down through the zone, and that's gonna be no ice waved off. Beckendorf's gonna grab it below the line. Sent up to Stickford on a stretch pass that just misses. Eaton gonna take the draw, and that shot goes on net, and Liam Green makes the stop, and then Weedy takes it out of harm's way. Here comes McCoy Nelson with the puck. He's trying to march it out of the zone. He does. He moves it up to Eaton and then comes back to Nelson. Nelson using the speed, but he gets caught from behind. Antonovich is there to help on the near boards. Now Eaton comes away with it. Eaton's gonna look up ice. He's gonna move it to Stickford. Stickford off the boards, gets around one Spartan. Stickford going into the net. Stickford coming around from behind, looking for a centering pass. He's going to go out to Nelson at the point. Nelson back to Stickford. Stickford to Eaton, and Eaton's going to shoot, and that goes just behind the net. Now Eaton up against the boards. He gets tied in. Downing's trying to get that puck. Stickfort, Downing, Eaton, all battling for it in the corner. That's Eaton and Downing still trying to dig it out. Downing comes away with it. Downing gonna move it to Stickfort. They just miss on the one-timer. Stickfort had a good shot at it. Couldn't quite get good wood. Now Stickfort's got it. He's gonna center it, but nobody's home. Now Downing's gonna try and grab it behind the net. Comes out and around the boards. Stickfort gets it. Stickfort gonna reverse course out to the point. Jayweed gonna skate and shoot. Jayweed feeling good. That goes off the pads of the goalie, and now Eaton's gonna grab it in the near corner. Eaton skates around one Spartan. Eaton centers it to Stickfort. Stickfort shoots off the shinnies of a Spartan. And then out, but Jayweed holds it in. Jayweed sending it towards the net. Finds the shinnies. Now Nelson gonna skate it down. Nelson moves it to Eaton. Flyers generating some good chances. Downing not used to playing that point. Flyers gonna reset. Downing moves it to Weedy. Moves it to Dorman. Dorman on the ice with fresh legs. He sends it towards the net. Goalie stops it. Now here comes the Spartans marching through the zone. Spartans trying to get a shot on net. They're unable to generate one. Now this one's coming down behind the Flyers net, and it's going up and over. This is a dangerous spot right here. And it's gonna go in. That's kind of a goofy play as it goes up over a stick, over the net, over Liam Green's head. He's unable to get eyes on it before a Spartan traps it in. Liam can't be faulted for that. That was a goofy one, but a goal nonetheless. So we got 7:08 to play. Flyers find themselves down a goal. Flyers feel like they've got the edge on shots on goal, but the Spartans got the edge where it matters. Goals in the back of the net. We got 6:56 to go in period number one. Swanson coming out of the zone.
Assisted by number 19, Griffin.
And it's going to be an icing. So we got 6:43 here in the first period. Both teams coming off overtime victories here in the early games. Emotions running high, need to get their feet back on the ground. And that shot, that's saved by Liam Green using that pad. But there's another one coming, it's gonna go wide of the net. Now Beckendorf grabs it, he's gonna skate up the ice. Beckendorf looking to move it to Swanson, but it's intercepted. At the red line, here come the Spartans, but it's taken away by Swanson. Andrews, if he can get to it, he's got a little bit of separation. Andrews gonna shoot, and it's gobbled up by the Orono goalie. Another good chance for the Flyers, but the goalie standing tall, gobbling it up. Flyers gonna get some fresh legs out. Here comes Vitaly Antonovich, Patrick Eaton, Everett Stickfort. They've got Jay Weed and McCoy Nelson playing D. Antonovich trying to get it in the corner. Eaton's coming to help. They move it down behind the net where Stickfort's gonna try and hunt it down. Stickfort gets his stick on it and slows the play down. Now it's gonna come out and around the boards, and Spartans hit it into the neutral zone. Jayweed gonna try and chip it forward. Now Stickfort chips it forward and he gets pushed. He gets cross-checked, no call. Stickfort holds it in momentarily. Now Orono's got it and they're marching through the zone. Stickfort with the back check. Eaton trying to get it. Eaton comes away with it. He's gonna try and split the defenders. He's gonna go around one. He's gonna take it to the house and he gets a soft shot on net. Rebound still loose. And now Orono gathers it. Spartans through the neutral zone. Nelson, Weedy are back. They get around Nelson. And they're gonna take a shot high above the net, and it's gonna go into, no, I thought it went into the netting and they stopped play. But we play on. Now here's Eaton marching out. Eaton gonna get to the red line, dump and change. Downing, Dorman, and Nolan Smith coming out onto the ice, your new forwards. And now, here comes Orono. They got a 2v2. Weedy and Nelson trying to pressure him. They pressure him into the near boards. Centering pass goes all the way across ice. Spartans grab it on the opposite side. Now Nolan Smith has it. Smith snaps it around the boards. Downing's got to step up on it. Downing trying to chip it out. He does. Dorman's got a beat on it. Dorman gets around one. Dorman enters clean. Dorman dekes around another. Dorman shoots, and it's eaten up by the goalie. And now look out. The Spartans got numbers coming the other way. Beckendorf is back. Downing intercepts the pass, and it's chipped into the neutral zone. Weedy and Dorman on the breakaway. Weedy enters clean. Weedy moves it to Dorman. And now Dorman has it poked off his stick. Centering pass. Now Dorman with it. He's battling hard. Downing and Dorman in the corner. Dorman looking to get it to Downing. West is going to move it out to the point. Beckendorf going to shoot. And that's going to go in. Trey Beckendorf going to tie the game here. Trey Beckendorf finding the back of the net from the point. His shot has been on fire. So we're 1-1. We're going assisted by Raleigh Dorman, second assist, 61, West Downing. Goal, Trey Beckendorf. So we got 4:10 to play. Eli Andrews gonna center a line with J-Mo Berry and Blake Swanson. It comes back to Beckendorf. That hot stick sends it into the Spartan zone, and the Spartans send it into the bench. Spartans not loving their coach, wanted to give him a wake-up call. Buzz in the tower. Coaches here today looking a little bit more like squirt coaches. No suit jackets, no ties. They're all in sweats. Action's underway, and Orono is gonna march out. Here comes Orono. It's poke check by Beckendorf, but then it comes deep. Now Jamison Berry's gonna try and exit. He gets it to the blue line, but not out. And now it's in the high slot. Liam Green swats it away. Out and around the boards it goes. Beckendorf with it in the corner. This one sent down behind the Flyers net where Jay Weed's gonna get it. Center ice, look out. Out and around the boards, here's J-Mo. J-Mo trying to get the puck out of the zone. It's tied up right in your living room at the near boards. Barry and Andrews fighting for it with 4 different Spartans. Spartans come away with it, and they're gonna put a shot that's stopped and then covered up by Liam Green. So with 3 minutes and 3 seconds to go, we've got a 1-1 hockey game here. Beckendorf finding the first goal for the Flyers. Eaton gonna take the draw. It's in the high slot, and that shot goes wide of the net. Now look out for that rebound. Eaton gets in there and moves it out of harm's way. Eaton's got it on his stick. He's gonna send it up to Antonovich. They don't connect on that one. They're gonna wave the icing. Orono picks it up before it hits the red line anyway, and now Eaton trying to grab it in center ice. Look out, Weedy and Nelson back on D. We got 2v2. They're pressured into the far boards, and then Weedy gets in the way of that shot. McCoy Nelson gonna try and snap it up to Stickfort, and it's intercepted. This one sent towards the net, and now it's still loose down behind the net. They're gonna try and come around. McCoy Nelson on the back check. Eaton's got it now, hard around the boards up to Stickfort. Stickfort uses his stick. Now Stickfort with the speed. You got a 2-on-1, Stickfort and Antonovich. Stickfort getting around one. Stickfort's gonna shoot, and that one just gets posted away. Stickfort with a great scoring chance there. Now here comes into neutral ice on Weedy's stick. Weedy gonna move it to Stickfort. Stickfort to Eaton. Eaton gets around one. Eaton's gonna put a shot, and that's off the goalie's glove, and it goes behind the net just outside. That one almost trickled in too. Downing not strong enough on that one, has the play taken away from him. Here comes the Spartans. Poke check by McCoy Nelson. Now down in the corner it goes. They're gonna put a centering pass, and that one goes right through the crease. And now it's gonna go out to the point, and Stickfort eats that one. He's stung. Let's see if he's gonna go to the bench. Stick for it, gonna move to the bench. He caught a stinger with that puck. West trying to get it out. Downing's got a little bit of room now. Downing to Dorman. Dorman comes in. Dorman all alone, and it's poked away at the last minute. Dorman out to the point. Nelson gonna skate it in. Nelson sends it to center ice. Sends it deep, and it deflects off of skating out. Now look out. They get around Nelson, but Beckendorf with a good stick. Now they're gonna put a shot that goes in on Liam Green. That shot just finds a little bit of space that Liam had between his leg and the post to go up 2-1. Flyers gonna look for the equalizer. That's Nolan Smith centering this line. Beckendorf's gonna hunt it down. Beckendorf trying to move it up ice. It comes up and around, and the Spartans grab it in their own zone. Now Beckendorf's gonna get it in his zone. Beckendorf moving it to Downing. Downing chips it up, but can't gain the entry. Spartans trying to gain entry, but Beckendorf pokes it away. Beckendorf gonna use his speed. Beckendorf gonna take it in. Beckendorf's got Dorman with him. Beckendorf getting around one. Beckendorf going all the way around. He changes gears. Now he's gonna center it up. It's hanging out in front of the crease, and it's sent into the far boards. Meinke's gonna send it deep. Meinke softly sends it to the corner, and the Spartans send it back around. Meinke now sending it towards the net, and it finds the corner again. Andrews got to be careful with the elbows. Marching in is Raleigh Dorman, and that's a good goal. They wave it off. They say it was not in time. Raleigh Dorman snipes that thing past the goalie, but the refs say there wasn't enough time on the clock. Somebody check the instant replay. We'll be back for period number 2. Holy smokes. All right, welcome back to period number 2. We're on the Consolation side. These teams battling to go 5-1 on an amazing weekend here in Fargo. Loser will end up with a 4-2 record. Flyers down a goal heading into period number 2. Flyers gonna move left to right here in this period. There's Jay Weed moving it to Swanson. Swanson, he's gonna enter clean. Swanson gets around one, but he's deep. Swanson centers it to Barry. They just miss on that pass. Andrews gonna send it to Swanson. Swanson back to Barry. It goes out to the point. McCoy Nelson drops it deep, and Andrews is gonna send a shot. That's blocked by the shin guards of a Spartan defender. Andrews, nifty pass to Swanson. Swanson can't quite hold on to it. Spartans come away with it. They're gonna move it up ice. Spartans into the neutral zone. Andrews slows the play down. Now looking to come back in, they do. Puck is coming in here. Andrews trying to march away with it. Swanson now has it. They're gonna regroup, use their D-man. McCoy Nelson now gonna try and move it to Andrews, but it's intercepted. They're gonna march into the Flyer zone. Poke check by Jay Weed. Poke check by Swanson. In the corner it goes. Nelson being pushed up against the boards. He gets around, and then Andrews intercepts the pass. Out to the zone it goes. Spartans going to have to regroup. Spartans gain the line. Offsides. All right, Nolan Smith now going to take a draw. He's got Downing and Dorman out there with them. Smith looking to get it. Meineke sends it in neutral ice. Dorman going to get around one. Dorman takes a slash. Dorman and Smith not sure who's going to take it in. Dorman knocks it into the zone. Dorman going to chase it down, and the Spartans now have it in the neutral zone. Flyers take it back out, and they swat it back into the neutral zone. Dorman looking to take that away. See if we can get it. Dorman's got a little bit of room. He's going to send it towards the net, and now Downing's going to go try and get it from a tough angle. He shoots one back of the post. Downing taking a good shot there. Now we're trying to get the puck dug out. There's Spartans come away with it. Spartans send it out to the point. Beckendorf going to go to Dorman. Dorman's got a little bit of room. Great save by the goalie. Blocker side. Look out here. Puck tangled up. Beckendorf slows the puck down. Now Beckendorf trying to move it out. Good take there by Smith, but they march into the house. And now Hayden's got it. Hayden's going to move it around the boards. Look out here. Hayden again, send it towards the boards. Dorman tries to move it center ice. Pass intercepted. Beckendorf gets leveled, gets right back up. We're going to see a whistle here. You're going to see a penalty or an offsides. Oh, got somebody in the bench again. They're really trying to get that puck into the bench today. Eaton gonna take the draw. He's got Antonovich out there with him. This is McCoy Nelson sending it up to Stickfort. Stickfort can't gain the line, but Nelson does. Nelson gets around one, then it's swatted into the corner where Stickfort's gonna grab it. Stickfort gonna go back to Eaton. Eaton gonna fire up a shot, and the goalie stops that. Nobody there to get the rebound. Antonovich backhands it in. McCoy, no, this is Eaton holding it in. Now McCoy holds it in, sends it deep. Stickfort's gonna try and hunt it down. Stickfort's the first one to it. Stickfort getting pushed into the corner. He goes down. Stickfort backs up and grabs the puck. Stickfort all tangled up with the Spartan. But the Spartans come away with the puck. This one, they're gonna say it tipped McCoy's stick, so no icing. And now look out here. Down behind the net it comes. Jayweed getting big. And that pass intercepted by McCoy. Still hanging out in the high slot. Now goes to the point. And Eaton's going to take that one. Eaton's going to just fire it out into the neutral zone. And Everett Stickfort's got a little bit of room. Stickfort's all alone. They got one coming from behind. Oh my gosh, he's taken down. That should be a clear breakaway. That should be a clear breakaway. Penalty shot if I'm the ref.
Good job, E.
Stickfort just rode down like a horse on that breakaway. Ref talking to Swanee. But one way or the other, Flyers are going to have an advantage. I think they're going to skate 5v4 for the next 60 seconds rather. Coach AJ Smith up in the stands. He's pontificating on it. He also agrees that he would not have called a penalty shot on that.
Good.
Nelson to Weedy. Weedy's gonna shoot. And then Andrews tries to clean up the trash. And now this is on the Spartan stick, and Barry comes in and takes it away. Barry's gonna shoot one off of somebody's face in a cross ice.
Penalty on Orono, number 87, William Livingston Cooking.
McCoy Nelson snaps it around the boards. Andrews has it. Andrews has got Barry. Barry brings it in. Jamison Barry trying to get it deep. Flyers got 18 seconds left on the one-man advantage. Barry with it now. He's going to try and put it in front of the net. And the Spartans come away with it. Nelson's going to step up on it. Nelson sends it deep. Only 4 seconds left on the advantage. Flyers don't get much going. And now Nelson sends it deep. But it comes to the near boards here. Now Andrews up against the boards fighting for it. Spartans are full strength. Jay Weed trying to get the puck. He's using the body. Out to the point. They're going to put a shot and Andrews eats it up. Now here comes Dorman through center ice. Dorman getting around one. Dorman gets hooked. Dorman gets tripped. They call neither of them. Now in the corner it comes. It's going to come out to the point. Held in by Beckendorf. Back to Beckendorf, it's going to come again. He can't hold it in this time. Jayweed's going to help. Jayweed send it into the zone. Downing, he's going to send it deep. Dorman going to try and hunt it down on the other side of the net. He gets the angle. Dorman takes the puck, tries to move it to the opposite side. Now Downing getting pinched off, but he gets the puck and he's going to send it towards the net. Blocked by a Titan defender, or Spartan defender rather. Now out and around it comes to Dorman. Dorman, he's got it up against the boards. Dorman gonna help. Downing coming to help. He digs the puck out. Downing's gonna go to the point. Beckendorf's got it. Beckendorf sends one towards the net, blocked by a defender. Back out to Meineke. That was Meineke on the shot, I think.
Yeah, that was a kick save.
Yep, Meineke to Beckendorf. Beckendorf intercepted. Look out, Meineke using the body. They're trying to get around him. They do. And it's gobbled up by Liam Green. Liam doing work. I don't know that we have.
There may have been one. We've missed some nets.
Beckendorf's gonna hunt it down. He tries to chip it around. Now that one comes through the crease and Everett Stickfort's gonna grab it. Stickfort's looking to hit Swanson. Pass intercepted. Beckendorf's gonna get it. Beckendorf trying to move it up to Antonovich. Instead it comes center ice where Meineke's waiting for it. Spartans take another one. They get in close. That's off the post. Beckendorf trying to get to it. That's Eaton trying to get to it now, and this is going to go up and in for the Spartans to take a 2-goal lead. Spartans find themselves down 2, 3-1. They've been here before. Need to get some energy, battle back. They had that amazing shot by Dorman that was wiped away as it went in the net just as time was expiring in period number 1. Andrews centering line with Barry and Swanson. Spartans trying to gain the line. Spartans do. Spartans put another shot, and this one's going to be gloved by Jamison Barry. Liam Green in net today.
Scoring for Orono, red number 19, Griffin Purdy. Assisted by number 97, Keegan Braxington.
Andrews centering a line here. Andrews gonna try and get it, wins it backward, and McCoy Nelson's gonna snap it around to Barry. Barry's waiting for it. Barry now gonna get in on the action. It goes out to the Spartan point. They're gonna send it towards the net, and McCoy Nelson trying to get away. He's just gonna turn and skate, and then it's deflected, and now Nelson gets it. He's gonna try the other side. Nelson moving it to Barry. Barry gets it out. Now Swanson's got it. We got a 2-on-1. Swanson trying to get around one. He gets it to Andrews, and they just miss on that centering pass. Now it's in the near corner. It's going to come out to McCoy Nelson. He's going to hold it in. Nelson's going to skate it in and send it towards the net. Now Swanson trying to get it behind the net. Swanson tied up, and Swanson and Andrews. Swanson to Barry. They can't get a good shot there from the house. Barry trying to get to the puck. Barry without a stick. He's doing the best he can with the skate. Comes out, Andrews tries to take a shot. Andrews now trying to skate it in. It's a mess of people. And it's out to the boards. And now it's going to squirt out into the neutral zone where McCoy Nelson's going to move it to Jayweed. Jayweed sends it back to Barry. Barry gains the line. Thought maybe we are going to see a change here. Out comes Downing. And Smith, I believe. Neutral zone. Downing sends it back towards the Spartan zone. Now Raleigh Dorman takes the puck away. Dorman coming in. 1v2. Dorman trying to split him. Downing can't hold that one. That goes past Jayweed. Jayweed's got a Spartan behind him. And it's moved out of the way here. Jayweed sends it to the corner. Spartan's going to grab it. Now West should get no. McCoy Nelson comes away with it. Nelson off the boards and around. Dorman trying to track it down too. And it comes away on the Spartan stick. And look out, because now we got a 2-on-1. They got Jayweed back. Jayweed posts it away. Jayweed moves it out of harm's way. In the corner it goes. We got a battle. Coming out and around. Downing, he's gonna watch the Spartan just dive. And this is gonna be an icing. And I bet the Flyers grab a change here with 2:05 to go in period 2. Down 2 goals. Got about 14 minutes to gain this back. Patrick Eaton gonna center a line with Antonovich and Stickfort. This is Beckendorf trying to get to the corner. He gets stick lifted. Eaton gets to it, moves it to Stickfort. Stickfort into the neutral zone with it. Antonovich has got his wheels on. Doesn't get there quite in time. Now Antonovich does get it. He's going to move it to Stickfort. Stickfort going to skate it around the net and then has it poked off his stick. Spartans with it now. They're going to come out to Meineke. Meineke to Beckendorf. Beckendorf going to send it. And now Eaton's got it. He centers it, and Stickfort with a great chance. Blocked by the goalie. Stickfort loses an edge. Here comes the Spartans marching through the zone. Meineke's back. Meineke pokes it to the boards. Now a centering pass that connects, and Beckendorf gets to it. Beckendorf snaps it around the boards, out to the Spartans' point. Spartans send it deep. Out and around it goes. Back deep it goes. Beckendorf going to try again. Beckendorf might just skate it this time. He's going to try and move it up to Stickfort. Stickfort between the legs in the neutral zone. And then it's swatted back in by the Spartans. Spartans find Eaton. Eaton's got a little bit of room. Eaton and Stickfort come in. Eaton's going to pass it to Stickfort. Stickfort marches towards the net and then loses it at the last minute. Couldn't get a shot off. Here we go the other way. Nice pass by the Spartans there. They're going to get around the D, and Liam's going to gobble it up. And then they're going to get another shot, but that finds Eli's stick. Eli coming out of the zone. Eli gets held up there. Back into the Flyer zone it goes with 25 seconds to go in period number 2. Jamison Berry now. He's going to try and enter. Jamison does. He's got Swanson with him. Spartans take the puck away. They're going to move it to the point where Hayden Meineke's got it. He's got a centering pass. Nobody's home. Now Jamison Berry's going to try and take that puck. Jamison, and that's how your period's going to end. Flyers got 12 minutes to go and need to make up 2 goals. We'll be back for the concluding period, perhaps, of the Squirt International Tournament here in Fargo. All right, Flyers break the huddle and get ready for period number 3 here at Cornerstone Bank Arena in Fargo, North Dakota. Just a mere 4 minutes from the home 2 suites. Water bottle hanging out on the ice. Let's see if they can get that. Jamison Berry trying to snake it to the door. Berry now going to open the door. And he successfully retrieves the water bottle. All right, Flyers going to move right to left. They got Downing and Dorman out there. Downing can't quite gain the line, but Dorman does, and then it's sent right back to the neutral zone. Dorman absorbing some contact. And this one, nice pass by there into the high slot, and that shot goes wide where Jayweed's going to come grab it. Jayweed finds Wes. Wes is going to try and move it up to Smith. Nolan Smith going to try and split the defenders. And now it finds Downing's stick, and then it's poked off his stick. And now back into the Flyers zone it goes. Out and around it comes. Nelson gaining position for a back check. Nelson skating backwards. They collapse on him. It's still in the house. Nelson now sends it out of harm's way. And now Dorman, oh, he wanted that. He was going to be off to the races. Dorman sends it to the neutral zone. And sent back in by the Spartans. Nelson sends it around the boards to Dorman. Dorman tries to get it out. It's held in at the point. And now it's coming deep up along the boards and sent through the crease. Nelson's going to try and chip it up. Nelson in a battle on the boards. Got Smith with him. Smith trying to advance it now. Smith, Downing, both battling for it. It comes out to Spartans. Spartans content to throw it back into the corner where McCoy Nelson's going to grab it again. Nelson, it's stuck up in the door and no whistle. Comes around where Raleigh Dorman's going to snag it. Dorman misses that one, but Jayweed's going to move it up. He thought he was moving it to... Oh, Dorman's got it. He's got 2 defenders. Dorman enters clean. Dorman going to get around 1. Dorman going to get around 2. Now he's going around the back of the net looking for the wraparound. It's poked off the stick at the last minute. Out to Beckendorf. Beckendorf tries to shoot. And now Eaton's going to put a shot on net. Dorman's got it. Downing, it's still loose. Body's hitting the floor. Puck's still loose behind the net. Eaton's going to go up, and now Weedy's going to put a shot. And it's in. We've got a goal. We've got a good goal for the Flyers. Who knows? Jayweed going to the line first. Jared Weedy, 3rd goal of the tournament. Let's go, Flyers. We're going to say Jayweed assisted by every Flyer on the ice because they all touched it. Flyers only down 1 now. 9 minutes, 41 seconds to play. Here come the Spartans. Being pressured by Beckendorf. Centering pass that misses, goes across ice. Beckendorf's got it. He's got in, stick foot rather, to Antonovich. Antonovich being checked from behind. They take it away from Antonovich, and then Beckendorf gets in there, poke checks it away. Momentarily, now they're getting around. They get around him. Now Eaton trying to get in there. Eaton and Beckendorf. And they make a pass to the corner. On the boards it goes. Hayden Meineke's going to send it up towards the point, held in by the Spartans. Now they're going to send it at the net, and it goes wide and deep. Eaton with it. Legs are gone after the 5th game of the weekend. Feet aren't moving. The puck is moving, but the players aren't. Just stuck in quicksand out there. Spartans now behind the net. And Hayden Meineke's going to get to it. Meineke up to Stickfort. Stickfort's got V breaking away. V looking to get a change. Flyers trying to get some fresh legs out. Meanwhile, Spartans come into the zone. Spartans looking to get a shot off, but Everett Stickfort gets his stick in the way. Beckendorf comes away with it. Beckendorf shovels it out. It's going to come all the way down. Stickfort's going to try and beat the icing, but doesn't have the time.
You heard that too, huh?
We have 8:21 to go. Flyers down 1 goal. Gonna do a defensive zone face-off. Andrews taking it. Coy Nelson moves it up. Now Swanson trying to break out. No, Nelson overskates it. Flyers collapse on it. Now it's almost kicked out. Back to Nelson. Nelson gonna skate it up and around. He's looking to move it to Swanson. Sent back into the Spartan zone. Now back out. Swanson's gonna send it, and he's gonna ice it. See if it, no, wave the icing. Barry's gonna go try and get it. Barry getting in there. Barry pins him up against the board. And now he's got help. Swanson gets it. Flyers flying around. Swanson sends it back deep. Andrews getting up back on his feet. Andrews eats it. Now Jamison Barry with the backhand goal! He's gonna tie this game! Jamison Barry takes that puck, skates it into the house, uses the backhand, goes top shelf for a 3-3 game. Jamison Barry with the nifty move there. Tying this game with 7:38 to go. Both teams played overtime games this morning. Both teams looking to be 5-1 overall in this tournament. Looking to have only one blemish. Beckendorf skates up on it, moves it to Dorman. Dorman gains the line. Smith drops it deep. Out and around. Beckendorf gonna fire one. And now it's loose in front of the net. Nolan Smith gonna try and get a shot. He can't quite get it away. Now this one comes back into the neutral zone on Beckendorf's stick. Beckendorf moving it up to Dorman. Dorman gaining the line. Downing now trying to get to it, and Smith up against the board. Smith gonna send it deep. Downing trying to get around the bigger Spartan. It comes around the boards to Meineke. Rather Dorman. Downing's got it. He's gonna try and center it. He does. Smith can't quite connect on it. Out and around the boards it comes. Beckendorf's waiting for it. Beckendorf gonna load, fire, and goes across the ice. Now Dorman's got it. Dorman to Downing. Downing gonna center it. Now Beckendorf's gonna get it. Look, he's gonna load up a missile, and that one just blocked away by the goalie. Now it's down in the corner with Smith and Downing battling for it. 3 red jerseys, 2 white. It comes out to Beckendorf. Beckendorf, great pass to Dorman. Dorman skates around one. Dorman with a great chance. Dorman sticking with it. Now Downing's got it. He's going to send it to Smith. Now Dorman has it. Dorman. Now Smith is going to try that backhand. Flyers can't get a shot of all that opportunity. Dorman leaving his feet to try and slow this play down. Here they come around Meineke. Meineke comes in from back. And now Meineke. Stickfort's all alone. He's got 2 defenders. Stickfort's going to shoot. It's just wide. Now Stickfort trying to hunt down his own rebound. Downing getting in on the play. Eaton's going to send it deep. A couple of players get tangled up. And Spartan's looking to come out. This is Hayden Meineke holding it in. Hayden Meineke. Meineke and the Spartans. It's moved into the Flyers zone. Beckendorf going to move it to Eaton, and that's almost intercepted. Offsides by the Spartans. 5 minutes, 30 seconds to play, all knotted up at 3. Puck is dropped. J-Weed gonna move it into the neutral zone. Vitaly Antonovich going to hunt it down. And now Eaton comes away with it. Eaton being pressured by 3 Spartans. And the Spartans bring it into the neutral zone. Antonovich trying to get back to it, and J-Weed's gonna hunt it down. J-Weed can't quite get to that one. Nelson trying to puck it away. J-Weed trying to get it, and that's gonna come into Liam's glove. He squeezes tight. I could feel my glute muscles tighten up on that. As you could see Liam just squeezing as tight as he could. He knew the puck was in there somewhere. So we got 5:02 left, knotted up at 3. Defensive zone face-off, gonna be taken here by Eli Andrews. Swanson trying to get to it. That shot wide. Meineke's gonna grab the rebound. Meineke gonna skate it. He's gonna get up to Barry into the neutral zone and then back in. Now Meineke's gonna move it over to Swanson. Swanson's gonna take it off the boards. Swanson, he's got it in the corner. Swanson loses it into the corner. Barry and Swanson battling for it in the corner. Comes out and around.
Oh, come on, Ian.
Swanson chips it back in. Eli Andrews, he's going to try and get it deep. He gets stick lifted. Andrews, silly penalty there by Eli. He got stick lifted and then out of frustration gave the Spartan a nice little shove, and he's going to find himself in the sin bin for the next 60 seconds.
Jameson.
So there's 4:18 to go. Flyers got Nolan Smith, Beckendorf, Dorman, and Meineke out there on the penalty kill. It's going to be cleared by Beckendorf. Beckendorf softly sends it all the way across ice for an icing, but ate up about 7 seconds of the power of the penalty.
Penalty on Ames, number 23, Eli Andrews.
We got 53 seconds to go on the penalty. 4 minutes, 11 seconds to play. This one's gonna come out to the blue line, held in by the Spartans. Beckendorf's gonna run it down. Beckendorf out to Dorman. Dorman couldn't quite hold on to it, and it's sent deep. Now Dorman, we've got a 2-on-1. It's Dorman and Smith. Dorman getting around one. Dorman moves it to Smith. Smith can't quite hold it. Smith with a pass. Right play there. 30 seconds gone. Now Smith gonna send it out to Meineke. Flyers got to get back. Hangs out in our zone. Smith just taken away, and he's going to shoot, and that's going to go top shelf. Shorty for Nolan Smith. Flyers take a 4-3 lead with the shorty. We got goals by Barry. We got goals by Smith. We got goals by Weedy. Noticeably missing is the big guns. This is a team effort here, friends. Everybody's chipping in. Flyers now got 3 minutes, 37 seconds. 20 seconds left on this penalty kill. Dorman takes the draw, sends it towards the Spartan zone. Downing gets a stick on it. Downing trying to get it deep. It's all tied up. Downing's going to get into it. Now here come the Spartans. Flyers got to get back. Jay Weed and McCoy Nelson in good position. They put a wall. They get around Nelson, and then they lose the puck. Flyers are full strength. We're skating 5-on-5. McCoy needs some help. This is going to come out of the zone. Spartans, no icing. Spartans are going to go get it, and they send it into neutral ice. Oh no, here goes Jayweed, poke check. Jayweed to Stickfort. Stickfort, he's gonna skate it in. Stickfort shooting from the high slot, and it's covered by the goalie. So we got 2 minutes, 49 seconds to play. Flyers sending out fresh legs. Here comes Meineke and Beckendorf. Gonna have Eaton, Antonovich, and Stickfort out. Eaton taking the draw. Eaton moving it to the boards. Antonovich got to be careful there. Now it's in the corner. Eaton and Antonovich trying to dig it out. Flyers content to eat some time here. The longer the puck is in this zone, the better. Spartans grab it now. Spartans are going to try and skate it out. Spartans have it taken away by Stickfort. Stickfort sends it deep. Eaton snaps it around the boards. Antonovich is going to come to it. Antonovich holds it up against the boards. Here we go again. Antonovich and Eaton. It's in the corner. Again, legs are looking a little heavy right now for both teams. 2 minutes, 7 seconds to play. And keep playing, Patrick. And now a delayed penalty. Flyers going to spend 60 of the last 120 seconds. on the PK. Patrick Eaton getting stuck in the box. Flyers got Swanson, Stickford, Weedy, and Nelson out there. Nelson's gonna skate it out of the zone. Nelson looking to go all the way. Nelson gets pinched up on the boards. And now we got another whistle. So let's skate 4v4. You may remember the last time the Flyers skated 4v4, that was second overtime of this morning's game. And it came away okay for us. One minute, 52 seconds to go. We're skating 4-on-4. Offensive zone draw. Swanson comes away with it. Swanson now, he's gonna change gears, send it towards the net, and out it goes. Jayweed's gonna hunt it down. This is going to be an icing, so let's bring it back to the Flyers zone. Minute 37 to play. 46 seconds on the Spartans penalty, 38 on the Flyers. Flyers looking to hold on to this next minute 37, or better yet, snag an insurance goal. It's one deep. Spartans control it. It's now on around the corner, and Spartans gonna skate through the neutral zone. Flyers looking to collapse. Poke checked by Andrews. Now Dorman sends it deep. It's gonna come down to the corner. Who wants it most? It's going to be an icing. Super close. Minute 19 to play. Bring it all the way down to the Flyers zone. Now we're going to do a defensive draw. Jayweed, Nelson, Andrews, Dorman are the four Flyers on the ice. We've seen some late game heroics. This one and a couple good chances there. Now Jayweed swats it into the neutral zone. Andrews is getting on his horse. Andrews gonna watch it ice. If anybody was gonna chase it down, it was gonna be Eli. So we're coming all the way back to the Flyers zone. We're gonna do it all over again. This time we're going from the near dot. Raleigh Dorman gonna take the draw. Dorman wins it. Weedy got it. Weedy into the neutral zone. Now Andrews is gonna go try and hunt it down. Raleigh Dorman has it. Dorman gains the line. Dorman gonna shoot, and in! Raleigh Dorman with the whirly board! Goalie wasn't ready for that. Raleigh Dorman with the spinorama. Dorman, twist and shout that one all the way into the back of the net. Flyers. Got Downing trying to get it. Downing coming away with it. Downing's got a little bit of room. He's going to shoot from the high slot glove by the goalie.
Scoring for game number 91, Raleigh Dorman, unassisted.
We got 46 seconds to go. Offensive zone draw going to be taken by Nolan Smith. Downing and Dorman out there with him. It's one over to Downing. Then deep in the corner. Now Downing's got it. It's actually Smith. Smith to Dorman. Now Smith looking for his second goal. Out and around the boards it comes. Look out. Spartans looking to cherry pick. Unsuccessful. Out comes the goalie. No, he's going to run back in as the Flyers get it in. Here comes Dorman. He's marching around one, marching around two. Puck comes into the neutral zone. And now Jayweed has it. Jayweed to Dorman. Dorman going to march in the line. Dorman takes it center. Here's Nelson with it. Nelson's going to fire one. That goes into the corner. 2, 1, and that'll do it. Flyers going to come away victorious here. 5-1 on the weekend. Only one loss. Your Flyers going home. Champions of the consolation bracket. And now they're going and they're celebrating in front of the fans, the Spartan fans. Yes. All right, friends, thanks for joining us all weekend long. We've got a 7-hour-ish drive home. We'll see you about 10:30 tonight.